All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, which planetary combinations give rise to illicit love? So, this is the question I received from one of my customer through email, and they asked me to make a video on this topic. So, basically, the planets that are responsible for the multiple affairs is basically Rahu, Moon, Saturn, and Ketu. Okay, and Mars as well. So Mars, Moon, Rahu, Ketu, and Saturn. So these are the five planets who are responsible for the multiple affairs. So basically, to see the this kind of yoga in the birth chart, we have to investigate the second house, seventh house, fifth house, and 12th house. Second house talks about family life, okay, and fifth house talks about relationships, love affairs, romance, and all those areas of the life can be seen from the fifth house. And seventh house talks about marriage, relationship, how will be the marriage life partner, what are the characteristics of the life partner, and what kind of and whether these people have the conjugal relationship with the spouse can be seen from the seventh house. And 12th house talks about sexual pleasures and the pet pleasures. And 12th house is also very important for the spirituality. Let's say any weaker planets in the 12th house, 7th house, 5th house, and also in the second house and the first house. These represents that there are chances that the person might get into multiple affairs or affairs before the marriage. So, and also let's say if at all fifth house lord or seventh house lord he plays in the first house, or fifth house lord and seventh house lord plays in the 12th house. So that also represents whether the person might be having the multiple affairs. And we cannot come into conclusion like that. We have to check the placement of Jupiter. If at all benefic placement, benefic planet like Jupiter or Moon watches this combination, then the yoga will get cancellation. So that means what? The person will be will not be crossing his limits, and he will be understanding the norms of the society, and he will be behaving accordingly. So most importantly, we have to check the placement of Jupiter. Jupiter is a traditional planet. Jupiter enhances person's creativity, logical thinking, analytical thinking. So the person will start thinking about the relationship with wife is very important, and he will not be getting into multiple affairs with other people. Okay, so that kind of knowledge is given by Jupiter. So Jupiter signifies the discipline. Jupiter signifies punctuality. Jupiter signifies rules and regulations. Okay, so if at all Jupiter is watching the fifth house, seventh house, and 12th house, so this represents that even though they have a malefic affliction in the birth chart, but they will not be getting into extramarital affairs because of their logical analytical thinking which Jupiter is giving. So that kind of energy the Jupiter is the planet of fortune. Jupiter is the planet of husband in the female's birth chart, whereas Venus is the planet of wife in the male's birth chart. So the placement of Venus and Jupiter also matters when we are investigating in the birth chart based upon this. So this is very sensitive topic in a way. So basically, to let you know, the first house, second house, fifth house, seventh house, and 12th house has to be investigated to come into conclusion, whatever it is. So, and many astrological principles has to be applied as well. So this is just one of two principles which I want to tell you. And also Venus represents feminine, and Mars represents masculine. And Venus and Mars placement also matters in determining this kind of stuff in the birth chart, because Venus represents love, and whereas Mars represents attraction. Okay, if at all so many malefics in the fifth house, that also indicates that the person might get into illicit love. Okay, so there are various combinations. The most importantly, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, Moon, and Mars and Venus are responsible for the extramarital affairs depending upon the placement they are aligned in the birth chart. And also we have to see the placement of Jupiter, whether Jupiter is watching this yoga. We have to check, and then we have to come into a conclusion. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel if at all you haven't subscribed, and so that you'll be getting access to my future videos. Alright, bye for now.